I can see naman po yung based sa mga performance show from the past, talagang very, very professional po.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Thank you, RJ. Okay, we have a question from Chad Rosette of the Manila Feed. Hi, Chad.
Hi! Hi, Mari. Ayan. Hola from Mexico. Ayan. Mari, ang question ko lang, since now, nandun ka ngayon, you're celebrating your 25th year sa showbiz as an artist.
Ay, 10 po.
10, sorry, 10. Ano
yung kanta, yung Shine?
Yes. Sorry. Ayan, so 10th year sa showbiz. How would you describe yung naging journey mo as a singer or artist?
How would I describe? Una, syempre, kahit na yun nga, I did not win the competitions that I've joined, pero marami pa ring balik naman. So I think it's really, I really consider myself blessed. Blessed kasi kahit na yun nga, hindi man binigay ni Lord sa akin lahat ng hiling ko. Meron naman siyang better na pinalit. So, and that's just also been my mentality for ever since the pandemic also started na I have goals, I have desires, but if it's not according to the will of the Lord, siguro it's not for me. Pero i-return niya yan ng mas matindi, which he has really been faithful lang din. So, yun lang po. Kasi marami din na mga unexpected po na mga moments in my career na I would never have thought would happen, like being able to also sing with, let's say, Michael Bolton or Jessie J or A1, yung mga ganung yun yung mga hindi ko talaga inasahan or hindi ko talaga na-dream at all, pero binigay ni Lord. Kaya I'm just really, really grateful sa lahat ng support talaga ng mga tao also sa akin with everything that we're putting out, kasi parang it made me parang more motivated lang din talaga to, after 10 years na, okay, there could be more years to go. So, tuloy-tuloy lang po.
Correct, tuloy-tuloy lang, Mori. And yun nga, sobrang minahal ka ng mga tao because of yung mga songs na talagang tumatak. Pero ngayon, dahil itong Shine, parang gagawa ka ulit ng, it's another milestone sa career mo, kumbaga. And sobrang iconic nung Shine. Nagkausap ba kayo ni Miss Reg before mo siya gawin?
Hindi ko siya nakausap. Pero I think I messaged her. Parang na-message ko siya. Tapos she's also excited. And this is also a small trivia. Another trivia. Ang dami kong trivia sa song na to. But this is also a small trivia na the very first time I was able to sing in front of Miss Reg. It was in a gala show. Event siya. Tapos, I was asked to sing. Miss Reg was one of the attendees. And it was this song. And it was on piano. Tapos nalala ko, I was shaking. Kasi syempre, super idol ko si Miss Reg. Tapos kakantahin ko yung Shine, which is kinakanta ko sa mga singing contest. Tapos ngayon, I have to sing it in front of her. Tapos nag-video siya. So, it's really this song. It's really, grabe lang din talaga yung mga, before Miss Trina and Sir Jonathan and Star Music reached out for me to revive the song. So, syempre, ibang celebration din yun. So, but yeah, sorry. Kitang-kita naman yung kilig sa face ko. Pero yun po talaga siya.
Thank you, Mori, and congratulations!
Thank you, Mo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chad.
Gracias.
Okay, we have a question from Marco Polo Demo of Mga Kwento ni Toto. Hi, Marco Polo.
Hello po.
Hi.
Thank you po. Yung mga high notes. pinaka-vocal input ko. I think it's really the delivery lang din po talaga na we really veered away from how we normally hear it na classic OPM, di ba? That's really, parang yun yung mga classic OPM talaga, yung mga sound ni Miss Reg, sound ni Tito Gary, Tito Martin, even sila Miss Pelita, yung classic sound. So kami, upon approaching this new arrangement, parang really wanted to think more, not just here in the Philippines, pero maka-cater pa sa iba-ibang tao. Hindi lang sa mga Pilipino, pero maka-cater pa sa ibang nationality. At least for me, that was my mindset na gusto ko, I will be singing it in a way na hindi lang ma-appreciate ng Pilipino, pero ma-appreciate din ng, let's say, mga Black who are mahilig din sa mga soul and R&B, and even sa mga just mga casual listeners, di ba? Na pag mapakinggan nila, may kilig siyang taglay, yung ganun po. So I think and really, it's also really the arrangement of the song. Na umpisa pa lang, ting ning ning ning, alam mo na, shy na, yung ganun po. Favorite part, na line po or like na ganun. Line, I think it's so watch me glow, a light shines within me. People ask me why. Yun.
Mori, pwedeng
I
sample
think
yan.
it's that. Ay, sample. Sige po.
Sample.
Sige po. Yung version ko is, so watch me glow, a light shines within me. People ask me why. Kasi, thank
Grabe,
you.
so
Thank you.
Hi, hello. Oo. Yes. Meron pa ba? Kasi gumawa ako ng video talking about the song as a whole. Siguro yung mga details lang, 25 years ago. Nakakatawa lang yung details. Siguro what comes to mind right now is how yung challenge na nangyari kasi nga si Ima hindi nakauwi. Talagang lokang-loka ako nung when this was 1 week before the finals night. May 4, 1996 was the finals night. Saturday yon. The Saturday before that, doon ko lang nalaman na wala akong singer. So Monday, nagre-rehearse na kami, wala akong singer. Kaloka. Tapos lahat ng mga kalaban ko, naaawa na sa akin kasi it was really a desperate situation. No? Lahat ng mga biritera, nandun na eh. Si Desa kakanta for somebody else. Si Lani kakanta for somebody else. Si Jaya. So I was out of singers. And then, but si Maestro Ryan Cayabyab, who was then the festival chairman or something, he and Bob Serrano introduced Sweet Plantado. So I auditioned her on Wednesday morning. Pero mo yun na, Wednesday ko siya na-meet. Tapos kumanta siya. Tapos parang, okay, sige, abot mo yung mataas na notes. Thursday, nag-practice kami at bumili kami sa Tiangge ng kanyang damit. Dahil wala na kami pupuntahan. Tapos Friday, run through na. Tapos Saturday na yung finals night. So we did not expect to win kasi it was just so crazy. We just wanted, sige, basta Vicente yung natin. So it was a great surprise that that we won. So sobrang happy. Pero yun yung hindi alam na ng ibang tao, yung stress ko nung panahon na yon. Parang, oh my God, wala na singer yon. So that story.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Marco Polo. Ayan. Salamat. We have a question from Kate Adahar of Random Republica. Sawadi ka.
Sawadi ka. Good afternoon. Good noon. For Miss Trina muna yung question. Paano po nag-evolve yung songwriting technique nyo through the years? Meron ba kayong magic? Ganun. Paano po nagbago?
Ako, I would say, oo, nagbago. kasi ang tagal na eh. Parang this is actually kung si Mori ay nagse-celebrate ng 10th year niya in the business, late this year, I will be celebrating my 30th year in the business.
Wow,
Oo, 30 years
congratulations.
naman ako. At si Jonathan, 20 years. Biglang ganon. But anyway, so yung songwriting style ko, nag-iba siya because eventually you get to try all sorts of things, no? And you want to sound different. I would say now, I try to, tinatry kong unahin ang music. Kasi normally, lalo na noon, mas inuuna ko yung lyrics. So I'm a very lyric-driven songwriter. So, but through the years, nakikita ko rin yung kagandahan nung inuuna mo yung music or yung hooks, ganon. Kasi, so meron nag-experiment ako. So even if I have been here for 30 years, nag-grow at nag-aaral pa rin ako. I continue to experiment on different approaches. So this time, tinatry ko sabay or I don't sit at the piano. That's another thing. Earlier on, ginagawa ko, upo ka agad ako. So try ako tugtog, ganyan, kumakanta. But after a while, your hands tend to fall into the same position. So parang nagkakapare-pareho na siya. So ang ginagawa ko ngayon, hindi ako uupo. Parang I'll hear it in my head and then I'll write everything without sitting down on the piano. And then I will go to the piano only to confirm what I hear. Parang ito ba? Ito ba? Or pag nasa-stuck ako, kailangan ko na ng ibang idea, uupo na ako para marinig ko na yung instrument para mas maiba na yung output ko. Ganon. I know it's kind of technical talk, but
interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, ganon yung pag-progress nung songwriting style ko. And I continue to learn.
Thank you for sharing and happy anniversary po. And for Morissette, congratulations on your engagement. How does love or being a bride to be in this time of pandemic make you shine these days?
What's been making me shine these days? I think as which I have also already shared lang din kanina, because I'm also working on myself, songwriting. I'm also going into songwriting lang din, pero I'm just also really grateful kasi yung fiance ko is more of a songwriter, so he's really helping me. Kasi syempre the reason why I never got into songwriting before is, although I'm very bubbly, pero with certain thoughts, I don't know how to put them on paper. And even my dad would try to push me talaga before to try to write. Cebu days pa, pero wala. Lagi ko sinasabi, baka it's not for me. But then, nitong pandemic, dahil nga there hasn't been a lot of, or like, financially, it hasn't been the same. There hasn't been a lot of live shows. There hasn't been a lot of corporate events. A lot of companies are also saving more, syempre, for their employees. So, I'm having to think about what else I can do. And na-challenge ako in that sense and he was also trying to help me na maybe this is your time. Kasi ang dami ko ng time para magsulat. Ang dami ko ng time to be alone with my thoughts, to just be creative, which I never had the time before. Kasi I would always say, kasi busy or kasi may ganap or ganito, ganyan. So lagi ko siyang sinashrug off. So around this time and during these days, I've really been working on more songs to put out na I'm just really proud of mga co-artists ko. Like example, Moira, diba? She has so many hits and that's all coming from her. And when I remember when I watched her concert dito sa Araneta, sabi ko, grabe, ang sarap siguro ng ganun na most of your lineup of songs sa concert mo is really originals mo, and a lot of people know them talaga. So ako, even though it's been 10 years in the industry, parang I haven't been able to put out a lot of songs. So I think that's really my goal ngayon, to try to put out songs, work within myself also, and with the team as well. Pero at the same time, I'm also thinking about the long run na, diba, mag-grow din as an artist and not just to settle sa kung ano man ang meron sa akin din ngayon, but to really grow pa rin po.
Congratulations. Thank
you. Thank you, Thank you po.
Thank you, Kogkun Kap. Mori, may phone-in question si Bot Glorioso na related din sa tanong ni Kate. Ito yung sabi niya, can you share with us details of your soon-to-happen wedding? If meron na, and if we will still be seeing you more often once you get married. That's from Bot Glorioso.
Yes, thank you po. I think actually I'm excited. I'm actually personally excited to get married kasi yun nga po, yung ka-partner ko kasi ngayon with everything, with the co-producing, with lahat ng content ko sa YouTube, siya nag-shoot, siya nag-edit, siya nag-mix. So I'm excited because there's so many possibilities. Ang dami pa po namin pwedeng magawa, especially when we get married, when we're in one place na. Kasi ngayon, we're having to throw files back and forth. Siyempre, sa internet pa dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? Hindi pa kabilisan. So, it takes time. But I'm so excited for the day na parang example, I'd have a burst of creative, or a burst of parang maganda tong riff na to, or maganda yung linya na to. Tapos nandyan lang siya. Tapos automatic, ipa-play na niya sa gitara or sa piano. I'm looking forward to days that na we can just create content any time of the day and not have to wait kung kailan pwede magkita. Yung ganun po. I think it's that. Yun po. Tapos wedding, wala pa po masyado kasi yun nga, we're working on that. At the same time also, he also has kasi a lot of relatives that are coming from the States, and we don't know pa kasi as of now if pwede ba. So hindi pa muna kami talaga nag-commit ng time for that, pero hopefully we'll get there. We'll get there.
Right. We'll hold a separate press con for that. Wow.
Yes.
Who are you?
Thank you.
Okay. We have a question from kung si Mori ay 4 octaves higher, no? Ito naman 2 octaves higher. We have ito ang singing tiririt ng Chicken Hands Avenue. Wala iba kundi si Albert Belido. Hi, Albert.
Hello po.
Hey, mabuhay! In all fairness, ako nga ba yun? Baka papagsampulin pa ako nito ni Miss Trina. Yung maging
Hanap ako ng artist.
Congratulations po, Miss Trina, and of course Morissette. First question ko, Miss Trina, for you. How crucial for you is yung the way your songs, especially yung Shine, being interpreted? May mga cases na ba wherein you have to call out someone because you did not like how it was interpreted?
Interesting question. Well, whenever I'm the producer and I'm in the booth, in the studio with the singer, talagang i-call out ko lahat. So, so the output will have to be something that I'm happy with. So, hindi naman ako lalabas ng studio na hindi ako masaya. There have been times na iba yung producer, tapos kung wala akong input, tapos hindi masyadong maganda, hindi ko na i-call out yon kasi friends kami. It's because my job will have stopped with writing the song. If there's a different producer, syempre siya yung magko-call ng shots na yon. Kung hindi ko gusto, pasensya na. Medyo nasanay na ako sa ganon dito sa industry natin. There are some who are surprised na parang, hindi, dapat sabihin mo kasi ikaw yung songwriter. But hindi ganon eh. In the business, in the 30 years I've been here, lalo na nung baguhan ako, talagang kung ano lang yung sabihin ng producer. But yes, I am very particular about how singers deliver my song. Kung may input ko, Jonathan, fortunately, really collaborated with me on this. He was the one who recorded Mori, and I was not in the studio, but he was very good about asking me anong gusto mo, talagang nag-usap kami. Sabi ko, gusto ko na sipol. Sabi niya, ayaw ni Mori. Saka na raw yun, ganyan. But tapos si Jonathan said, gawin natin gospel. We really talked in detail about how we would approach it. In fact, merong part na naglagay na ako ng backup vocals. So sabi niya, ay, iba yung iniisip ko. Actually, dito yung part ng ganyan. So iniba ko pa yung backup vocals to suit his idea, which I agreed with. So ganun kadetalyado yung namin nung vocal delivery ni Mori. But eventually, yung ultimately, yung pagkanta mismo ni Mori, hindi ko ma-demonstrate. So talagang I left it up to them. Kasi kung magaling ba ako kumanta, di ako na lang kumanta, di ba? But Jonathan knew what I wanted. In fact, hindi pala, there were times na yung kumbaga kung unang latag nila, in-email niya sa akin, pinakinggan ko, and then I went back to him, okay na tong part na to, pero tong part na to, pwede bang ibahin mo kasi masyadong dikit sa kinito, gusto ko iba, ganyan. And pati pronunciation, oh my gosh, kasi minsan, alam mo na, I'm very particular about clarity and, kasi syempre magpapag-global tayo, di ba? And the Filipino language, syempre understandable yung pagsasalita natin minsan merong accent na mas neutral, merong what they sometimes call a neutral accent. My preference is American kasi ewan ko kasi yun yung pinapakinggan ko. So minsan may mga detalyadong gano'n na Jonathan, pwede bang mas ganito yung pronunciation, mas ganito. So ganun ka
yung line na yung line na cutting through the night.
Oo, yan, yung cut through. Also because it does sound like coming through the night, which people have been singing, and it's not coming through the night. It's parang cutting. Yung iba parang cutting. Pag sinabi mong cutting, nagtutunog coming din siya. So sabi ko, pwede mo bang mas linawin pa na cutting? Kasi ganon. So very detailed yung work. But a lot of it, alam ko, naririnig ko rin kung ano yung ginawa ni Mori. Kasi Jonathan would have his limitations also in telling Mori what to do. Obviously, he cannot dictate to the detail, di ba? Parang si Mori na yung, siya na, merong parang gawan mo ng something dito, siya na yung nag-deliver. So and then Jonathan would siguro pumipili din siya ng mga takes, no? Ganon. And then may compositing na nangyayari. But it's, yun, I was so happy with what Mori did. Ang galing-galing talaga. Meron siya mga pitik, may mga nuances na parang, ganda, ganon. So,
tinatanong kanina, di ba yung mga favorite lines?
Oo. Ikaw, may favorite ka?
Ang favorite line ko mo, yung ginawa mo na sobrang, ang ganda nun yun. I'm shining on. Ito ba? Hindi ko magawa.
Yes!
Pero,
I love that line. Oo.
Pero,
actually, I was gonna answer that. Yes. Ang ganun, yeah. Kasi tayo ng boses ng Kuya Jonathan.
High notes na iba. Parang high siya, pero iba. Parang, kasi wala na rin ako maisip na ano pa kayang pwede niyang gawin, pero naisipan pa rin ni Mori ng, yun! Meron kami mga ganong moments. So, we're so happy. We're kind of gushing about this version, no? We're just really happy about it.
Yeah. And I
Nasagot
think
ko ba yung tanong? Nasagot ko ba?
Yes, dear. I agree with you. Iba talaga yung naging, yung flavor na naibigay. Parang fresh, very fresh take of Shine yung nakuha namin with the version of Mori. And congratulations for that, Miss Trina.
Yes, thank you so
Buhay
much.
na buhay ang Shine. And it seems it's a song na feeling ko, talaga, pang forever na talaga siya.
Oh, yeah.
Pang forever na.
I'm grateful that you people like it and ayun, natuwa ako. So, thank you.
Ay, hindi
ang ganda ng house mo.
Timeless.
Itong house, hindi mag-claim.
Wow.
Hindi ko pa tinitingnan kasi may pinapagawa ako. Sabi ko, maganda yan.
Yarn!
Oo, ganda.
Na-inspire si Miss Trina.
Parang medyo ganyan style din ng ko eh. Yeah.
Yung next question ko naman is for Mori. Hi dear, congratulations.
Thank you. Salamat po.
Curious lang ako is, have you ever used the song Shine in any of the singing contests?
Oh, yes. I have so many times. Actually, and I've just always, kasi ako, actually, ang dami kong trivia. When I was starting sa pagsisinging contest ko, and lalo na if you're from Cebu, mas kasi kami, mas English than Tagalog. So, English-Bisaya kami than Tagalog-Bisaya. So kami or ako, I grew up in a household where we speak more English, and even in school mas pinapa-English talaga kami. So even the songs na kinakanta ko sa mga singing competitions would be English songs. Pero syempre minsan naghahanap sila ng OPM. So yan yung mga pang entry ko, mga Shine. So minsan actually a lot of my contest pieces would really be songs from Miss Reg, Ate Sarah. Tapos ayun, doon na nagre-revolve yung listening ko when I was starting, was really the classic OPM ballads. Yun po talaga yung listening ko.
And sorry, last ko na lang, dear, is now na parang yun na nga, earlier you said 10 years ka na in the industry, ganyan. Feeling mo ba from your end, nakaalis ka na dun sa shadow na hindi ako copycat ni Regine, hindi ako copycat ni Sarah, but I am Morissette, the Asians.
Sabi, I think little by little, I'm proud naman to say na medyo nakagawa na din ako ng sarili kong sound, nakagawa ng sarili kong experiences lang din, being able to build where I am lang din ngayon. So, and syempre, pero I will never be not grateful, diba, sa mga musical influences ko. Being able to work with Miss Reg and even sa Tito Martin, sa Tito Gary, dito sa ASAP, and being coached by Ate Sarah also noon sa The Voice. Parang it's very humbling lang to be able to also be parang, kasi syempre ang daming magagaling na singers talaga dito sa Pilipinas. Pero I'm very grateful na I'm still there. Pinapakinggan pa rin ako ng mga tao din, even after Akin Ka Na Lang, and so many more people are just so hungry pa to hear more. Kaya I'm ngayon mas excited actually ako ngayon na parang ang dami pang pwedeng gawin. Kasi syempre with the pandemic, it's maraming hindi nangyari, pero maraming ding pwede pang nangyari dala ng internet. So many people are able to collaborate, yung mga ganun. So I'm just really, really excited kasi it's all just perspective. My perspective is everything that's yet to happen na dala because of the pandemic. Parang ganun. Parang just looking at the brighter things na nadala din ng pandemic rather than the bad.
Yay.
And Albert, she is the first Filipino artist to have her own V-Live channel, a popular South Korean live video streaming service for celebrities. So marami nang napatunayan si Mori.
Correct.
Thank you.
Congrats, dear. Congrats. I
Thank you,
consider me as one of those na nag-aabang kung ano pa talaga yung pwedeng mangyari sa isang Morissette. Congratulations, dear.
Thank you, Sir Albert. Thank you po.
Thank you, Albert.
Ganda
And
naman
abangan
ako.
din namin yung version mo ng Shine. Thank you, Albert.